Hey YouTube, I'm back this time, finally with my beauty empties for December, January, and February. I typically do these every single month, but in December and January, I was just really backed up with Bath & Body Works content because of my collection videos and also my SAS hauling. And then in February, I was caught up with like work stuff. So life just kind of got in the way. That's why I haven't posted for 2 weeks, which is really unusual for me, but it is what it is. Again, this is December, January, February. I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in and get started. I'm gonna start with my hair care. So the first time that I used up is a 1/2 liter bottle from Paul Mitchell. This is the Shampoo 2. It is a clarifying shampoo. It is not for like every wash use, if that makes sense. Instead, I use this maybe once a week or about 3 times a month because it is kind of intense. It smells like a really nice fresh lemon and I really like that. So again, while I don't use it every single wash, definitely not. It does last me a couple of months, but I think that it's totally worth it and I do enjoy having it. It's just really nice for removing like buildup and clarifying your hair. So while I don't use especially like a lot of products in my hair, it's still really nice to have this from time to time. So I typically purchase my Paul Mitchell from Bed Bath & Beyond, but I also sometimes get it from JCPenney or Target or Ulta, just depending on the sales. But because I can use my Bed Bath & Beyond coupons with this is typically where it's at. So love it, would repurchase it. The next one that I used up is also another 1/2 liter shampoo bottle from Paul Mitchell. This is the Instant Moisture. This is the one I use for my like every wash use. I do notice a difference in my hair between when I use this and when I don't. Right now I'm using a Bath & Body Works set in gingham, so I haven't used this in a while. And while I do enjoy Bath & Body Works hair care, I think that Paul Mitchell is just generally better for me, especially in a dry place like Colorado. Instant Moisture is fabulous and I love it. So I think that after I finish my Bath & Body Works sets, I will go back to Paul Mitchell, not because I dislike Bath & Body Works hair care. Like I've talked a lot on my channel about the fact that I like it, and I still do, but I think that Paul Mitchell is just generally better for my hair and gives me better outcomes overall. So would repurchase. Again, you can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond, Ulta, Target, Walmart, JCPenney, whatever. You can find it in a lot of different places. Sticking with shower stuff, I also have some cleansers that I use in the shower. I have 2 bottles of the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. This one has vitamin C and ginseng. I just use this every night when I take a shower because I typically shower at night. So on the weekends I'll shower like in the morning sometimes, but typically nighttime is where it's at for me. So again, I went through both. I don't like that Clean and Clear is not cruelty free, but I just need a cleanser that is good on my skin and works for me, and then Clean and Clear is just kind of where it's at for me. So I'm not particularly loyal to like the orange one with the vitamin C and ginseng. I've got the yellow one, which is like, I think it's like lemon, papaya, and caffeine, something like that. That tends to be my favorite behind the watermelon gentle gel. I started using that like 2 summers ago and I really love it. So again, Clean and Clear is where it's at for me. I really like it, but I'm not particularly loyal to the orange one. Okay, so now let's get into just like stuff on my vanity. Not very exciting, but over the course of 3 months, I have used up 2 bottles of BioTrue. This is my contact solution of choice. I used to go in between, what is it, like Refresh or something like that. It was in a white and green bottle and BioTrue, but I find that living in a dry place like Colorado, I think that BioTrue just does a better job for me. So I continuously buy this and yeah, I like it. So I would repurchase. I use it every single day. Next, I used up an antiperspirant. I have this Dove Original with moisturizing cream. I think that I just like randomly found this in a travel case or something because I typically wouldn't buy this. Like I typically stick with Secret. But yeah, I just found this in a travel case and just decided to use it up just because like it was still good and I just wanted to get through it because I can just easily take my like normal deodorant or antiperspirant when I travel with me. So I used it up. I liked it. It was really nice and soft on my skin, so I would recommend it. I think that, don't quote me, has Dove gone cruelty free? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Regardless, I liked it. And if Dove is cruelty free, I would think about repurchasing it. Next, I used up some Acne Pimple Patches. This is from Alba Botanica. I typically purchase these from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. It doesn't have a sticker on it, so maybe I bought this particular box from Target or something, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, they're just like zit stickers, and I like them. I find that they don't do a whole lot if my blemish hasn't already broken skin, but if it has, these are wonderful. They are cruelty free. I believe they're also vegan. Maybe not. No, it's just 100% vegetarian. Okay, so anyway, I really love these. I have repurchased them. I will continue to repurchase them. Again, I think they're a lot better for if your blemish has already broken skin, but it just kind of pulls all the gunk up to the top and then you can like get rid of it. So I like it, would repurchase it. I typically will find them at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but again, you can find them at Target too. Okay, so now let's move on to some not very fun stuff, but they're in my empties anyway. So over the course of 3 months, I've gone through a little baby toothpaste in Crest Gum Detoxify. It was fine, like I just whatever. But we have also, and by we I mean my husband and I, have also gone through 2 things of Sensodyne. Sensodyne is the toothpaste of our choice. My husband's dentist recommended it a couple years ago and we've been using it ever since. At first I didn't really care for the taste of it, but I'm now used to it, so whatever. And my dentist comments that my teeth look good. So yeah, I would recommend Sensodyne. I find it a little bit pricier than like Crest and Colgate or whatever, but I feel like I get good results from it. So yeah, would repurchase these, have repurchased these. It's the brand that we use every single time. All right, so now let's get into some makeup products. So I used up a foundation from CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. It has hyaluronic complex and vitamin C. It's a 3-in-1 foundation. So like when it's full, it has, you know, like your foundation color. Mine is Classic Ivory, it's the 210. But it also has like the Olay like white stripes or whatever in it. I really like this. I find that I go through a lot less foundation with like the mask wearing and whatever. I'm wearing my foundation today without concealer, but yeah, I think it's fun. I used to go through these like maybe once every 2 months, and this lasted me, I want to say about 9 or 10 months, again, just because I'm just not using as much. But it feels really good, it smells good, I like it, and I would repurchase this. Next, I used up a CoverGirl eyeliner. This is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus. It's a cream eyeliner on this side, and I didn't use it, but there is a smudging tool on this side as well. So I don't smudge my my eyeliner, but you can always smudge it with the tool. So this is in the color 210 Espresso. It's again an eye pencil crayon, and it's just nice and creamy. It lasted all day. And I liked it. I would repurchase it. Next, I used up some more CoverGirl items. This is my everyday lash combination. So this is, and it looks a little janky from like being in a makeup bag with a pencil sharpener. But this is my CoverGirl Lash Blast Primer, and this is my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara in Very Black. I use these every single day together. This is the first eyelash primer I have found that makes a noticeable difference. Like I can tell the difference between when I use my primer and when I don't, and it's fabulous. So the primer is wonderful. I will say that if you use this, don't put on your mascara like right after the primer. I usually give it about a minute or 2 to just kind of set a little bit, dry down a little bit before I put on my mascara, and I find it works better than if I try to do these like one right after the other. So again, this is the Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I love it. I use it every single day. Clump Crusher I think is really wonderful for my lashes. I do prefer length over volume. Like if I had to choose, I would rather do length because I feel like I can mimic volume with eyeliner, but yeah, I think this is fabulous for if you want length and if you want separation in your lashes. All right, next, let's get into a hand cream. So I used up this Face Shop Good Day hand cream from Ulta. This was a gift from a coworker for just doing that person a favor at work. So I had this on my desk for the longest time. It's a little pot, but if you only use it as a hand cream, it lasts a pretty long time. I had this for maybe 3 months or so on my desk, and it was really nice. So it just smells like a very spa-like type of scent. It's really not offensive, and while the hand cream was pretty thin, I actually felt like it did a good job. So I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this just because I'm really not a Sephora shopper in general. But if you're looking for a hand cream, again, this is from the Face Shop. It's the Good Day My Plant hand cream, and they have like a couple different like cute little succulent I don't know, pots or whatever. And yeah, it was nice, it's cute, it was fun, and it made my hands feel good. All right, so next let's get into some, I don't know if you call them like paper products or like whatever, but I used up a pack of the Burt's Bees Hydrating Facial Towelettes, so just makeup remover wipes and watermelon. I purchased these over winter break because when I traveled from my dad's house in Wichita to my mom's place in Kansas City, I realized I left my makeup eraser at my dad's house. So I had to scramble to get some makeup remover. So I just went to Ulta and picked up these because I am a Burt's Bees fan in general. And yeah, I just needed something kind of quick. So this had 30 pre-moistened towelettes, and again, I just used them as makeup remover. I thought they were okay, so I definitely have gone back to my makeup eraser since. I do have 3 makeup erasers I keep on rotation and I prefer them. I feel like they do a better job and they're just more sustainable, but you know, if you're kind of in a bind like I was, if you just need something like this, I would recommend the Burt's Bees Facial Towelettes for makeup removal. Next, I used up a couple of sheet masks. So I used up a Yes to Watermelon Light Hydration Super Fresh paper mask. So I don't use sheet masks as a means to like change my life. I kind of use them more so for fun, and I am a Yes to fan. I do enjoy the brand and I like all the packaging and different like types of things they have. So yeah, I mean, I thought it was nice and hydrating and fun and whatever, but you know, like I said, you know, this isn't changing my life, but it was fun to use. I would repurchase Yes to masks and I would recommend them too. The next one that I used up is a Tony Moly sheet mask. This is the I'm Lemon, and this is the brightening sheet mask. So a couple months ago, I wound up stumbling upon packs of 10 Tony Moly masks for $10 at TJ Maxx. So I picked up the brightening, I picked up moisturizing, and I think like, I don't know if it's like clarifying or, no, it's elasticity. So you will see several sheet masks from me like moving forward from Tony Moly. So yeah, I had the lemon one. I think I have another aloe one and maybe like pomegranate, something like that. But yeah, they're fun to use. Again, they're not changing my life, but the packaging is cute and it's fun, and they only cost me $1 each, and it's a lot cheaper than the $3.75 that you pay at Ulta. So it's fun to use them. Again, not changing my life, but I would recommend them and they're enjoyable to use. All right, so next let's get into some lip balms. So over the course of the past 3 months, I've used up 2 lip balms. I've actually almost finished up another one. So when I do my beauty empties in April, like when I do them for the month of March, you will see another lip balm from me. So these are both from Sky Organics. I picked them up from TJ Maxx. I have one in Eucalyptus Mint and one in Strawberry Bliss. I like them. I'm a lip balm person. I never go without, and I just like the texture of them, and they taste good. I don't know, like, not that I eat them, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I would recommend these. I find them at TJ Maxx and I would repurchase them. Last 2 things, I have a little baby bottle of Victoria's Secret Bombshells. So Bombshell is the only actual perfume that I use. Everything else is like body splashes from Victoria's Secret or from Bath & Body Works, but I do enjoy my Bombshell perfume. I've been using it for a couple years at this point. I was at Victoria's Secret, I think over winter break, and I just needed to add a little bit more to my purchase to like use a coupon or something. So because I am a Bombshell fan, I did pick this up. This retails for $18. I would not pay $18 for this, but I think I got it for $9 or something. And then I had my coupon to use. So it came out to be a couple dollars. So I like it. It was nice and convenient because I do carry a little cosmetics case in my purse. However, I found that because of the way that like this black bit is like secured on, it did come loose in my bag. So this did spill. Luckily, it did not damage anything, but I was not very pleased that this spilled. So it's not like the entire thing spilled out, just a bit, but enough to like be noticeable and annoying. So Again, I am a Bombshell fan. I would repurchase Bombshell. I would maybe get this again, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. But for what it's worth, I did enjoy this. This was very nice and convenient to have in my bag. All right, and the very last thing that I've used up in the past 3 months is some fashion tape. This is from Hollywood Fashion Secrets. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm kind of a fashionista. I really believe in just like dressing well and whatever. I mean, I'm dressed pretty basically now, but it's a Sunday morning, so like don't at me. But yeah, I really believe in fashion tape. So I like this because it's just really good, at least for me, for like closing gaps like in a button-up shirt, or sometimes I can tape like part of my top to my skin if it's a little bit loose. And yeah, so fashion tape is just very, very sticky double-sided tape that's meant to be used with clothing. So you can use it from clothing onto skin or clothing onto clothing, and it works really nicely. So I picked these up from Ulta, but you can always get this from like Amazon or anywhere else. So one thing of this, and I buy them in packs of 3 because I know that I use them. One thing of this probably lasts me a couple of months, so it is definitely worth the money, I feel, and it's not like I use it every day, and that's why it lasts me so long, but whenever I don't have it, it is noticeable that I don't have it on me. So again, I have more of this. I would always repurchase it. I truly, truly swear by Hollywood Secrets fashion tape. Would definitely repurchase. So that is it for my beauty empties for the months of December, January, February. Hope you all enjoyed. Again, I apologize for not like doing this month by month like what I typically do, but I will get back on the horse in April with a March beauty empties as well. Lots of content coming up. I will have my Bath & Body Works challenge finale tomorrow for winter. I have my intro for spring on March 1st. Next Friday, I will have my Bath & Body Works empties, all kinds of stuff coming up. So yeah, even though I did take a little accidental hiatus, I am back. You will have all kinds of good content. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Schoolhouse of Iron. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.